Yesterday, my calves were hurting so much, but I haven't done anything particular the day before, so I was so confused. But the muscle pain was so bad, I couldn't stand it. Kept replaying everything in my head, but no, nothing is the reason. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after Blessed Cursed by Hyphen. Did you have bread? Did you have water? Did you have caffeine? Which is technically not really the best thing for you, but it's good for your mind. I had caffeine today. Oh wait, I have a story about my caffeine. I'll tell you tomorrow for tomorrow's opening. Actually, tomorrow's V-Day. I'll tell you for Monday's opening if I don't forget. Hi guys! There's a lot of things I have to talk about. Number one, during the song break, I suddenly remembered something I did that I usually don't do, and I feel like that might be the reason why. On Tuesday, because I said my calves hurt yesterday, right? On Tuesday after radio, I went to the first floor of Arirang to go home by stairs, and the radio department is on the 8th floor. I never go by the stairs, but 강 팀장님, or 강 PD님, you guys know him as, he forced me to go down the stairs with him because he was like, the elevator takes too long. And I was like, no, I'm gonna take the elevator. And he's like, no, just take the stairs with me. And I did. Do you think that's the reason why? Because I never use the stairs? And do you think, if so, what should I do? What do I tell him to do? You know, before I came into the studio, he wasn't outside, so I don't think if he can listen to me right now. But if you're listening, well, I'm hurt because of you. What are you gonna do now, 팀장님? My calves hurt so much. I think that's the reason why. Yeah. SB says she's hyper. You know why? Well, because I was recording for our weekend show this morning, and I was like, wait a minute, why is my voice so sweet? And I don't really feel that way. Like, I don't really think, like, I don't have moments where I'm like, wow, I like my voice. But today I was like, wait a minute, why do I like my voice? And I think it's the first time I ever thought that for myself. So that's why I'm kind of happy. So that's why I want a lot of people listening today, because I like my voice. So you guys should listen to it too. Do I always sound like this? Also, there was something that made me feel bad. Okay, I'm just throwing all these TMI facts at you guys. I hope you don't mind. There was something that made me feel sad because I didn't like my makeup today, and I thought I looked like a clown. So I was like, Mom, I'm a clown. I look like a clown. I hate my makeup. And she was like, oh no, it's the same as usual. And I was like, so you're saying I look like a clown every day? So that happened. But then I listened to my voice and then I was like, oh, all right, it's kind of okay. And then I did this little scarf trick where it looks like it's pretty. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, wait a minute, does this just look like a huge bow? Now I look like a real clown. And then I looked at the screen for Arirang Radio live stream and I was like, wait a minute, it actually looks alrighty. So today was a roller coaster. SB says so hyper. Maybe it's because I had coffee for once today. Long story, I'll tell you next week. Can you guys remind me if I forget? I always ask you guys to remind me for everything. Geek Jiggy says the more stuff you tell us about your mom, the more I like her. You know, today, we were talking about something I can't talk about on live radio, and I was like, well, I guess the listeners of radio are thankful you gave birth to me because they like me. And she was like, yeah, I'm so happy when they say like, hi mom, because they're like giving me recognition for giving birth to you. And I was like, what a queen. What a queen. Okay, one more very important thing to do, guys. So I forgot to tell you guys, but we have a new crewmate that joined Heart Attack. We have a new writer that joined us, and if you guys listen to the last ending credit, we always with all my heart, this has been Heart Attack made by, and we actually have our new 막내 writer 경원 작가님 joining us, writer Kim Kyungwon. And you guys remember how I make nicknames for our writers? And so I've been asking her, what nickname do you want to be? And we couldn't decide on one, but we have two final candidates, and I want to do a vote which one you guys want us to call our writer. So we can either do number one, onion writer because her name ends with un, so it sounds like onion. Or number two, little writer because she's the maknae writer. So I'm curious of what you guys think. So while we listen to our next song, please let us know name for our new 작가님 writer. We'll be back after this song. This is Love War by Chana featuring Bio. Like their charms, you still get more charms. So saying someone's an onion is a really good compliment. Let's see what other things you guys are saying. 꼬마별 says onion reminds me of 양파쿵야. Low-key, I think she kind of looks like 양파쿵야 too. Low-key. Let's see what other people are saying. SB says onion writer. Bahar says I vote for onion. And what else? I guess onion writer. 꼬마 bear says onion, let's go. Onion, all right. Onion writer. Alrighty, then our new writer name nickname is Onion Writer. Yay! Thank you for helping us. I like these mini votes, although there's almost all the time the answer is chosen. Let's talk about what we are doing today on this episode of Heart Attack. As usual, you are stuck with me for 2 hours. I hope you think that it's a good 2 hours. I try my best, guys. I try. We're going to be having Heart News, where I read you guys news columns of what's going on in the world of arts and culture in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where I ask you guys a question and you guys answer me, and we share your answers on the screen together. Follow us on Instagram, heartattack_Arirang, to answer our daily Q&As. Daily questions that I post on our story. Today's question was more of like... It wasn't like a Q&A because I asked you guys, tell me a fact about yourself. I feel like you guys know so much about me, maybe even a little too much. So I wanted to know anything about you guys. It could be anything random. It doesn't have to be big. It could be big. It could be tea. So yeah, just come on over and answer our questions and I will be sharing them later. And also, if you guys have any messages for me or questions or any weekend specific messages, you guys can send them along to our send message board as well, or our email at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. I like reading your messages. I say it often, and I know it's tedious to go into a specific website and just think of what to write and send it. It is kind of annoying and you could feel lazy, but I'm just letting you know that it sure does make me happy and our team happy. So thank you guys for sending in messages. In hour 2, we have DVDB 또박또박, where we will be joined by Rachel again for the second week in a row. We're going to be learning Korean expressions together through Korean songs. So I hope you guys stay with us till the end of the show. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back for Heart News. This is Daydream by Highlight. February 13th, Thursday, here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. This morning, we had a sudden cold snap. Many areas saw temperatures drop below freezing again, and with the wind, it felt even colder. But in the afternoon, the temperature will rise quickly, and from tomorrow, warm winds from the west will bring even milder weather. This weekend will also be warmer than usual. Gangwon Province has picked 2 travel spots to visit in February: Inje Birch Forest and Gosong Unification Observatory. Inje Birch Forest has 7 walking trails and about 690,000 birch trees, making it a peaceful place to visit. Around 300,000 people go there every year. Gosong Unification Observatory is a historic site where visitors can learn about Korea's division. About 1 million people visit each year, and during open periods, there's a special walking tour to the southern limit line. G-Dragon is making his solo concert comeback after 8 years. Coupang Play announced yesterday that G-Dragon will hold his G-Dragon 2025 World Tour Webermensch in Korea on March 29th and 30th at Koyang Sports Complex in Gyeonggi Province. This will be his first solo concert since his 2017 World Tour. At the show, he will perform songs from his upcoming third full-length album, Webermensch, including Power and Home Sweet Home. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after two songs, Girls by aespa and Power by G-Dragon.
Time, yeah, it's gotta be me. Proving my wrong, got all the receipts. I got the power, power. 나는 나다워, 소바람다워. 너리나 보고, 꾀꼬리나 덮고. 그립을 관종, 깨드립도 막고. 세대한 정품 있을게 완성품. Like a dragonfly, 너무 잘해 글로벌 명품. Hi, hey, how you doing? My name is G to the D, yo, go, the living legend. Whoa. You still poppin', stop Kidashi. I heard you got the straight flush, forever roll. I don't give a shit. 웃다가 don't give a shit. 울렸고 나면 먹고 가는 천지지변 불가항력. Way too strong. I got the power, the power. The power. I got your powder, so louder. Shout out, pump up the power. Now you know what. Now waste your time, yeah, it's gotta be me. Proving my wrong, got all the receipts. I got the power. 나는 나다워, 소바람다워. Baggy, that boys burn a big bang. Nothing you ain't about a G-Day. But my girl, you're my brother. Who run the world? What is yours? 동서남북 Asia, Europe to Australia, Africa to America. Started from the bottom, now I did that. I don't give a shit. 웃다가 don't give a shit. 울렸고 나면 먹고 가는 천지지변 불가항력. Way too strong. I got the power. The power. I got your powder, so louder. Shout out, pump up the power. Now you know what. Now waste your time, yeah, it's gotta be me. Proving my wrong, got all the receipts. I got the power. 나는 나다워, 소바람다워. I got the power. Papalado.
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. I ask you guys a question every day. You guys give me an answer every day. Today's question was, as usual, uploaded on our Instagram, heartattack_Arirang, and it was, tell me a fact about yourself. Iris always gives you TMIs, too many facts and too many informations. Low-key hoping a lot of you guys have bad memory. But this time I'm gonna ask you guys facts about yourself, any type of information. When do you guys, because I don't think a lot of people just shower people with TMIs. I do it a lot, so I mean, but then at the same time, you know how embarrassing it is to always talk about my mom, like when I give examples, like, oh, I do this to my mom, I said this to my mom, really proves my social circle. But yeah, I always shower her with every single little TMI I have, and honestly, of those around me, my mom knows all the gossip and tea of my social circle. So yeah, today I'm asking you guys facts about yourself. Raquel says, Iris looking for our weaknesses. Yeah, because it's unfair that you guys know my weakness. Don't you think so? Don't you think it's only fair for me to know what you guys are hiding inside your brain and what you guys are hiding inside your mind? So yeah, I'm going to do that now, and I'm gonna save all the answers in my brain so I remember it for the time I need it in the future. Voila. Firstly, SB says I'm Iris's favorite. Well, 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 I hate to say this, but I like people who spell Favourite because I'm Canadian. Don't you know that I'm Canadian? I can't believe you forgot how to spell it the Canadian way for your Canadian maple princess Iris. There a long time ago, there was this person, like fans, that called me, "Oh my gosh, Maple Girl, Maple Princess," and I still remember it to this day because I thought it was a really cute word combination. Tigger Shear says, I'm 38. I'm a 38-year-old gamer. I love music and I live with chronic pain. There are three for you. I hope you're not in pain often. I get broken when I actually hear things like this. I wish you all the best. Geek Diggy says, yeah, but what's hiding inside our minds doesn't matter. If it did, we'd each have our own Arirang show. Imagine if we all had a show together, guys. Who do you think would be a really good DJ out of everyone listening to our show? Joe Max says, same. Mom knows all my friends and what's going on. Yeah, so you gotta make sure you like, and do you guys have nicknames for all your friends too? Like my mom and we have nicknames for all the acquaintances I have in my life, and it's never their name. It's so we come up with these nicknames, and we have so much fun talking about my acquaintances. Don't get me wrong, it's not like we're talking badly about them, but I gotta tell her what's going on in my life. So I would be like, yeah, today I had bread with this person, and then like I did this with Panda, and then Giraffe told me this, and then blah 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 blah. Let's see. Marianne says, I love you. Thank you. Pretty Little Ribbon says, I have synesthesia, but it's slowly disappearing now. This is the thing where you can, you kind of associate stuff, right? With each other. Like it's the thing where it's like 7 is a Thursday and 7 times 7 is so hot. Stuff like that, right? Yeah. The production of a sense impression relating to one sense or part of the body by stimulation by another sense or part of the body. Yeah, so it's like when you're connecting stuff with colors or like numbers. And so I had this guy that I met, and he was like, I could smell words. I could good for you. Cool. I mean, if it's true, that's really cute. I mean, it's a really cute way to live life, but I was just not interested because I wasn't interested in him, and he kept showing off how he was cool because he could sense things. And then I remember he said something rude about me, I think, because he was like, oh, when I hear Iris, the word Iris, and then he said something, and I remember going like, why talk? Yep, next. Olga says, I love Pretty Little Iris. Guys, this wasn't a trap, but alrighty, if you insist on it. Keith Diggy says Giraffe equals Jerome. Actually, Jerome has another nickname I used to use on my blog post whenever I talked about him, and on my Finsta, which is I'm Your Scary Movie on Instagram. I let everyone follow me if you request, but there were posts where I talked about meeting a friend named Hotdoggy, Hotdog, and that was the nickname I used to use for Jerome before the world knew Jerome. And the reason why he was hotdoggy was because one day I looked at him and he looked like a hot dog, so I named him hotdoggy. So if you look back on on my blog posts or like my Instagram, and you see me mentioning this person named hotdoggy, most of the time I'm mad at hotdoggy. It's Jerome. Now you guys know. Next, let's see what you guys are saying. Doka says, I'm wondering whether I should become a fan of another celebrity. Ooh. Whom? Whom? Geek Diggy says hot dog? No. Ho dog. Like the Korean hot dog. Yeah, hot doggy. But he doesn't know. I told him once, but I don't think he remembers. Yeah. I know he doesn't remember. He's not interested enough to care about me. Rick Gao says poor Jerome. What do you mean? Did I just read Rick Gao's Poor Jerome? If I did, I'm actually really worried about my memory. That was so bad. Did I actually read the same comment twice? Anyway, Ricky says, I like long romantic walks by myself. Somebody, I don't remember who it was. I think I saw this online. Somebody said you never regret a walk in your life. Like, have you ever thought of a time when you went on a walk and regretted it? Well, yeah, this morning my mom made me walk, and so I was really mad. So, talk to me, girl. Talk to me. Benny says, I'm nice in person and respectful. Yay! I hope it stays the way forever. I hope everybody stays nice and respectful. Steve says, I make an effort to walk at least an hour each day. Does it make you feel better? Does it help you feel better? I can never. Yeah. Bruce says, by yourself? No, my mom walked with me, but still, I was mad. And then I started taking pictures of her that didn't look pretty. Like, I would take weird pictures of her, and then I was telling her I'm gonna send it to dad. I mean, she obviously didn't care. And yeah, you know what? She doesn't care when I do stuff that's weird, so it doesn't make me want to do stuff that's weird. Maybe that's what do you call raising a child? Nurturing? Nursery 101, but I'm not a baby, so it's not nursery. Forever says, why are you doing this to me? I can spell pneumonochemicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis on the spot. I actually nailed that. Pneumanoil microscopic electrovolcano keoniosis. Bye. Ariane says, I have a dark and twisted humor. I think I do too. There was this series I watched that was like really, really dark comedy, and I was like, whoa, it's fun. Robin says, I can reach the tip of my nose with my tongue. Cool. I don't need proof for that. Crash Override says, I'm a published researcher. I only have one paper out, but want to publish many more. Ooh, what topic? What was your research about? Next is Pete saying, huge fan of hazelnut coffee, fast-moving cars, reggae music, and Korean visual cuties. You always talk about your visual cuties on DBDB. I wonder if you're going to be back with more visual cutie expressions today as well. Goma Bear says, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm so good at this. I know that word. Come on, guys. Abracadabra is really easy. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Huh. Are you surprised? Well, I know you're in awe, so I'll give you a break. We're gonna go listen to a song. I'll be back after 나도 말할 것 같으면 Yes, I Am by Mamamoo. 말할 것 같으면 by Mamamoo. Let's speed run through your answers. Weinstein says, I like frozen fruits. I do too. Bahar says, I used to translate English subtitles to Farsi as a teenager. As a teenager? Whoa. AJN says, I'm a fan of the 축구 club Arsenal, so I can never celebrate when Sonheung-min scores for Spurs. Oh, wow, cool. I don't know how to react to sports-related comments either because I know nothing about it, but oh, I mean, yay. I mean, woo, good for your team, you and your team. Weinstein says, I have a titanium implant in my left foot that cost more than myself. You good, bro? What happened, bro? You good, bro? You should give me, if you don't mind, you should give me a story time next time. Send a message about what happened. Iflo says, I cry easily with dramas or romantic movies, and the most important fact, I'm an iriser. Iflo, we have a name. I have a name for irisers. I call them teddies. You can just say you're a teddy and I understand what you're saying. But thank you for being an iriser. Of course, that's the most important fact about you. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure you're a very interesting person. Thank you for all your answers, guys. We have one more answer left tomorrow, so make sure to answer that for tomorrow's broadcast. Let's read the messages you guys sent me. SB says, so you said we can send in collections. Here's mine. I have a bunch of soloists and... Wait. Okay, so SB sent us a picture of the collection oh wow. Okay, let me read the artist now. Okay, guys, get ready. Agasti, Chu, Hyorin, Ayu, Jihyo, Jinny, Jungkook, Nayeon, Rose, Somi, Wendy, Yena, and then groups aespa, 80s, Billy, Blackpink, BTS, CLC, Dreamcatcher, Promise Nine, G Idol, High-Key, Islet, ITZY, IVE, Kepler, Kiss of Life, Le Sserafim, Lucemble, New Jeans, NMIXX, Purple Kiss, Red Velvet, Stacey, Stray Kids, Twice, and XG. I also ordered Elsa, Lightsome, QWER, UA, and 50/50. And I have side ones from Purple Kiss, Kepler, Craxy, Kiss of Life, Ginny, and Eve, and stuff from Twice, ITZY, NMIXX, and Shanna from La Pilus. And I have the most of NMIXX with 16 albums. Wow, SB. Wow. You made me rap. Wow. Are you proud of yourself? Wow. That's crazy. How long did it take you to collect all of this? Oh my gosh. Is this your room? Where's a picture of Iris? Bro. Where's Iris' picture? Bro. Oh, wow. But bro. Where's Iris' picture? I thought you said you were my favorite on today's Q&A. Bro. You literally have like a paragraph of the artist merch you have. Where's Iris? Bro. Bro. Where's Iris? Bro. SB started collecting since August 2023. Wow. Wow. Tigashir says, where is your merch, Iris? It's in my room. You guys have a printer? Just print out my selfie. I'm kidding. I could sign something for you virtually though. I can do that. If you send me something, I can virtually sign it for you. Actually, I'm gonna change my signature. I'm still deciding on how to change or what to change it to, but yeah. Anyway. Muistin says, Iris is forever in your heart. You'd think you're smooth with that, Muistin, but no, I want a picture of me on your wall. I can't see your heart. Unless you're gonna show me your heart, put a picture of me on your wall. Geek Diggy says, Iris, we can't collect your stuff if you refuse to release it. I know, but I don't know. I know, but I don't care. So wow, SB, that's crazy. You have like a masters of K-pop. That's crazy. How do you even keep track of everybody? How do you even, yeah. Joe Max says, make photo cards, sell them for $2 Canadian. Sell them for a toonie? That's actually going to be so cute because that means I'm going to have so many toonies, and I like toonies. I like loonies too. I don't know which one I like better. I like dimes as well. I like pennies because they're no longer around. But I like loonies. But then low-key toonies are cuter. I don't know. I have to do like what's Iris's favorite Canadian coin by order. Quarters are, yeah. Dimes are actually pretty shiny and cute. Have you guys seen Canadian coins? You should search it up right now. It's very different to Korean coins. Ugh, I just talked so much. Let's go listen to some songs and I'll be back, guys. This is Cocktail Love, Cocktail 사랑 by Kyungso, and 취중 고백, Drunken Confession by Kim Min-sak of Mellow Monks.
Arirang Radio on your app store. Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City,
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. I will be back in hour 2 with Rachel. You guys know the drill, so don't go anywhere. In the meantime, this is Forever One by Sonicde Girls' Generation.